What's PippityPoppin, people? Okay, so let's see how well this works here. I'm trying to film it a different way. So we'll see how it works. So this is my Gen 2 rankings. Again, I'm going to call it the official What's PippityPoppin rankings because Donnie's not involved with it. So, Gen 2 is my favorite generation. Pokemon Crystal was my first ever Pokemon game. What else? I'm trying to think. I mean, Ampharos. I keep saying it's my favorite Pokemon. I think a favorite Pokemon. Ampharos pops up first. Maybe Tyranitar. You know what? We're gonna get into it here in a second, and then explain it. So again, I'm trying a different way to film it than I did before. So let's see. Yeah, so it's working so far. All right, so how much can I zoom in before it's like obnoxious? Obnoxious. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we were there now. So it's not a slideshow like the last one. Again, I'm trying something different here. The chosen ones. This would probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, this is my team. Ho-Oh, I guess, would be, because that's who I would probably use my Master Ball on. But I mean, I'm looking at, if I could have a team in the Johto region, it's these guys. I'm a Fraligator guy, okay? I'm not a Typhlosion guy. I'm going to be honest, any of my playthroughs, my current playthrough on Heart Gold, if you follow the live streams, Fraligator. I really don't think any Heart Gold, any Crystal, which I really only ran Crystal once until the data corrupted, and I was just sad because I had a level 100 for Alligator. But regardless, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, you can't see that. Hold on, people. I apologize. I hope that's better. So yeah, now you see it says the chosen ones. But yeah, Fraligator, Ampharos, Tyranitar, Ursaring, and Scizor. I mean, again, Fraligator's my favorite starter. Favorite Johto starter. It beats Typhlosion by a mile. Yeah, I mean, I don't tell you, it's my favorite. And then Ampharos, I love Ampharos. I really do. I love Ampharos. Just a good electric Pokemon. I mean, the Flappy and Mary, cute little guys, chill little guys. So yeah, I mean, it's gotta be Ampharos, Tyranitar. I mean, Tyranitar is a beast. Tyranitar is so awesome. I love him so much. And I wish, like in Crystal, so I think Larvitar, you get him from the Game Corner. So I mean, it's a little, I guess, tough to be a Larvitar, but I mean, Tyranitar, I mean, he's a tank. He's a tyrant. And then Ursaring's another dog. You know, you got Teddy Ursa, and then it's just like, here's Ursaring, a dog, and now he evolves into apparently some crazy guy. Actually just got. I'm not gonna pull it out. I actually just got that SIR, the really cool SIR, Bloodmoon Ursaluna one. So pretty cool. What else? Scizor's awesome. He was, because I think that's what you have to train with Metal Coat, I believe. And that was my only. I think that was my only like major trade. All my years playing Crystal, it was Scizor, and then I never read Scizor was the best. I love Scizor. So, now you got the Elite Four Assassins. These are the people that you can take into the Elite Four, and they can stand the test of time. So, well, let me. Oh, there we go. One more time. Yeah, so this is the Elite Four Assassins. Who's best? No one's best Skarmory? Yeah. Alright, so you got your Typhlosion, you got your Fire type Typhlosion. People are sleeping on Gyarados. He's in my party for my Heart Gold playthrough. I like him, man. I mean, he can have the ghost type moves. I think Signal moves super strong. Shout out Ampharos. And then obviously you got Crobat. Crobat's a baller. Is it Natu or Zatu? Zatu. You got the Psychic Bird, okay? Can't remember which one off the top of my head. I think it's Natu. No, it's Zatu. It's Zatu. Regardless, Psychic Bird type. So if you needed the Bird type, so you have a Bird and a Psychic. Espeon and Umbreon, I have had them in my I've caught them's not the word. Just don't really catch them. But like I've filled their Pokedex spot, if that makes sense. 0 times. I've never had any of them. Don't care to. Don't really get into the evolutions. But I know their power. I know their power. I know their worth. I gotta respect that. Houndoom. I mean, come on. Houndoom's sick. Houndoom's awesome. Steelix is freaking awesome too. Like, I wish I got multiple, what are they, metal coats, steel coats? Metal coats. I like Magcargo. I really do. Magcargo's good. I think that's who I determined will be my fire Pokemon on my Heart Gold playthrough. Because I don't have a fire type yet. I need to buy that. So, I'm going to figure that one out. Donphan. I love Fanphan's a cute little guy. So, Donphan's powerful for ground type. So, I think I've used him in the Elite Four, or in my Johto playthrough before, so he's good. Skarmory to me was elusive always growing up. It was so hard to catch Skarmory. So, but I mean, he's a steel bird. He's steel flying, so he's tough. You know, I like that. Heracross, buddy, you fight someone with a good, like a high level Heracross, and he'll use like Brick Break or Cross Chop. And then there's another bug move that's really powerful. Oh, the name escapes me. It's killing me. I don't remember, but like, Heracross was super powerful. Sneasel, what is that? Ice Dark, right? Sneasel's good. Kingdra's really good. Is Kingdra right? Where's Kingdra? Sorry. What is Kingdra? Look that up. Hold on. I want to say Kingdra's Dragon, right? Water Dragon, that's what I thought. Yeah, so Kingdra ends up being good. And then you got legendary birds. I guess it's not the trio of birds, but they are legendary birds. Lugia's definitely been in my party in the past. I always had a spot. My Heart Gold playthrough my DS growing up, it was obviously Ho-Oh. And I mean, what's the 5 PP move? Sacred Fire, I think. That's super powerful. So Ho-Oh and Lugia obviously are up there. And Slowking. I mean, Slowking's you give King's Rock Slowking. I think actually originally he was in the House Party of Chill Guys, but Slowking's powerful, man. So that's a good one. I like Slowking. And then we'll keep moving down. Again, I'm going to. Here we go. So with like Slowking. Right after Slowking, you got the House Party. These are guys like this is legit a party, 6 Pokemon party. If you were just like you had a good day, come home from work, you just want to not necessarily wind down, but you just want to chill and have fun. I want to come home to these guys. Okay. Delabird's probably got the beer. Schmargle's probably dancing. You know, Ambipom's swinging around dancing. You know, Sudowoodo's already on the porch. Okay. Sudowoodo's already on the porch getting it down. Mary, probably dancing. Got a little foot move going on. And then Quaggy's there. You know Quaggy's dancing. Quaggy's smiling, dancing, makes you smile. That's why they're the house party. Which is one step above. Sorry. It's one step above the Chill Guy party. Middle of the freaking video. I'm not taking this out. Hold on. Really, Maltree? I'm so sorry. Middle of the video, dog's gotta go out. But he's 15. I have to let him out or he's gonna go everywhere. Chill Guys Party. So the Chill Guys Party. Is everyone in it? Whoop. Okay, nope, gotta zoom back out. That'll work. Chill Guys, okay. If House Party, those are the guys who are throwing the party. Okay, those are the 6 throwing the party. These are the guys who are gonna be there. You know Cyndaquil and Fraligator, Crocodile are chill starters. You love them. They're so happy, they're so fun. Okay, you got. I almost put Ledian in Elite Four Assassins because Ledian, I think I've had Ledian in my final party before. But it's your Lady B, Ledian, your Spinarak, good bug types, super chill. You like them. You got your Natu. Good little bird. Obviously Mary. That's on my Ampharos stand. Politoed. I love Politoed. The King's Rock. Right, I think it's like, I've had a Politoed in Crystal before. Actually, I didn't have a Slowking. Yeah, I had a Politoed. Love Politoed. Wooper. If it wasn't for the fact I put Quagsire in House Party, I was putting Wooper. I love Wooper. Okay, actually, right now I have all the Wooper, the Paldean Wooper cards. I need to start collecting all the Wooper cards. I love Wooper. Such a nice guy. I want like a pet Wooper. Just a good Pokemon. A good guy, man. Big Wooper fan. I always loved Dunsparce. I still love Dunsparce. I just recently found out it evolves to a Dunsparce, or to Dunsparce. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I've had the cards. Just recently realized it's a different Pokemon. When I pulled the what are they called? Art Rares or something like that? Oh, he's in the back of this binder. I don't know. It's the 2 silver stars. It's like the outline. I forget what they're called. Ultra rares, art rares, rare, ultras. I don't know. But I was like, oh, that doesn't say Dunsparce. It's the Dunsparce. Regardless, love Dunsparce. I don't know if I ever actually caught one in Crystal my whole time playing it, because to me they were like elusive. But I digress. Love Shuckle. I think Shuckle you get in a trade, right? Regardless, I always love Shuckle. Super nice guy. Vampy, you love Vampy. Vampy almost isn't. I feel like Vampy has to be in the House Party. But he doesn't have hands. I just realized everyone I picked was bipedal, and Vampy's not bipedal. Love Swinub. Pineco. You want to know a breaking elusive Pokemon? Holy crap. You headbutt the trees all day long while you get as a Hoothoot. Yeah, I do love Pineco, especially if it evolves to a Fortress. Fortress is sick. Shout out Brock. I think Brock had Fortress in the anime. Porygon. I think it's Porygon Z. Yeah, Porygon Z. Oh, Porygon 1's Kanto. Porygon Z is Porygon Z. Gligar. Love Gligar. Gligar's actually who I want in the Heart Gold playthrough I'm going through, but I mean, by the time I think I get to Gligar, I think I'm pretty much ready to take on the Elite Four, so I'm not. Gligar ain't it. But I do love Gligar. He's probably in the House Party group as well. I think I lost you there for a second. Alright. This is okay. I do love Noctowl. I do love Lantern. I do love Bellossom. Mischievous. Wobbuffet. You would think Wobbuffet needs to be in House Party? Yeah, kind of. But he's not. Hitmontop. I love Murkrow. Murkrow's awesome. That's Pillow-Swine. And then I love Fortress. I've always loved Fortress. But I've never. Again, he's so elusive that I almost feel like he should be an Elite Four Assassins. Actually, Wobbuffet with a Miracle is strong as I'll get out too, but it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. So I just have in the okay. Because I guess I don't prefer them is why. And again, I do really like Noctowl. I absolutely love Fortress. And I've had a Hitmontop in the past. And it's just like okay. Now you go one step down. You hit the replaceables. Yeah, I'm not gonna zoom in. These are the Pokemon. They'll get you They'll help get you 6 gym badges. Heck, they may help you get all the gym badges. But you're not taking them to the Elite Four. Okay? Milk Tank's always hard to defeat in the game. You're not taking them to Elite Four. Quillfish. Is that Bandai? Don't. No, I do love Stantler. I remember catching him like late into my life, in my crystal journey. And it was just like, oh, he's cool. It's a deer Pokemon. It's not Mantike. What does he evolve into? Mantike's water, flying. Just learned that out just now. Mantine. It's Mantine. Sorry, Mantine. I don't know if I ever caught a Mantine. Oh, I know I never caught a Noctillery. I always wanted Noctillery so bad, could never catch one. Good Galarian Gallery card for Octillery, but I do love Yama, Giraffe School. I actually do like Sunflora, Azumarill, Togetic. I mean, my Cargo's good. Slugma, Houndour, there's a reason they bought them. So technically they're replaceable, but like I said, all those Pokemon, like, they'll help you advance in the game, but at the end of the day, like, you're kicking Sunflora out, you're kicking, Mantine out, you're kicking Houndoom or Slugma for better fire type. Quilava, I'd be forgetting he exists. I forget he's the second, evolution. Azumarill, Togetic's one. I've had a Togetic, and I'm just like, what do I do with this guy? And he's one of the first ones to go. I don't know what to do with him. It's just how it is. Speaking of Togetic, because he's almost in the next category. He's almost in the forgettable category. So we now go to forgettable. As you can see, all the stages of Chikorita, of Meganium, of Bayleaf. I never picked him once. I don't know if I ever, other than the fact, like, I picked for Alligator, so my rival, who in my playthrough right now is literally named Taxes. Nothing's more rival than my taxes. I'm having to pay him, but who in the world picks Chikorita? I mean, if they even made a plush Chikorita, who's buying the plush? You actually got me tempted to look up if they've even made like a cool card. Let me check text. So it's just, who cares? Centret, Furret, who cares? I know they just made the Furret card for Journey Together. It's just, ugh. I don't even remember the Ankler fish Pokemon. Chinchou, right? Either way. Chinchou's not, Lantern's up there. Togepi, they forced me to take this egg of a Togepi. I don't want Togepi. Togepi's weak. Get out of here with that Togepi crap, with the metronome. Meryl's weak. Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff. A while back, before I did the live streaming, I did try to do a different Heart-Gold playthrough. I lost the save file. Like, I still can't find the save file. Don't know what happened to it. The laptop just, deleted it. I don't know. That was the grass type I picked. Wow, was it freaking tough. Because Hoppip has Splash. That should tell you what you need to have. Hoppip has Splash. Therefore, Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff. Neighbors creeped me out. Just dumb. What's that? Sunkern. Unknowns. God, unknowns are so annoying. I'm telling you right now, I ain't catching 28, I believe. I'm not catching 28 Pokemon. That's ridiculous. Snubblestomp, Corsola. Never caught a Corsola. Sorry, I can't see Remoraid. I don't know if I ever caught a Remoraid. I do kind of like Remoraids, but I forget about them. Pupitar. Other than that, Pupitar's the one, like, you evolve your Larvitar, and then you're like, alright, hurry up and get me a Tyranitar. I do not want a Pupitar for longer than I need to be. What's that, Blissey, right? Yeah, Blissey, who cares? Honestly, a lot of normal types. I hate a lot of normal types. And then Hoodoo, you ain't knocked out, buddy. You're Hoodoo. Stay in your lane. Next category. These are literal children, okay? Because trust me, I like Magby. Okay, I like Cleffa. I like Magby. I like Elekid. I like, it's a Tyrogue, I think. Smoocho. Teddy Ursa. Pika, Igglybuff. Those are good Pokemon, but they're like kids, so it's like it's tough to put them in a category because you know it's just starting. Even so, like Elekid and Magby, you've got the evolutions in Kanto in the first generation. You don't, and then they introduce in second. So it's like you know what you're gonna get from the first generation. So it's like yeah, they're cute, yeah, they're cool. Give me their next form, okay? Because eventually, what you get Magmor and Electrive, those guys are sick. So it's like, get these kids out of here, okay? Get these kids out of here. Give me the Airtree. Give me the Raichu, okay? Give me the one of the many forms of Tyrogue. Is it Tyrogue? I'm pretty sure it's Tyrogue. And then Smooch was cute. Better than Jinx. Jinx is creepy little get out. So it's just how that one is. Next one's an entrant category. So I say never caught without cheating. I think when I played a hard code on my DS, I might have caught one of the legendary dogs. But I mean, I can't within good conscience tell you I did. So like, I know I've never caught a Celebi without putting in a Game Shark code. But like the legendary dogs, I don't. I remember again when I had Crystal. I remember always hunting for Raycoy. Because he was always, I want to say, the path between Kanto and Johto. He was always in those grass area. But I could never get him, because like, I think, even like Scary, because like, they'd always run. So I always needed like Scary Face and like, I think that's actually why I started training up an Aerodos, because I needed Scary Face. I think Suicune, I want to say, because I remember letting my cousin Chris borrow Crystal for a while. He's the one who got me far in the game. To be honest with you, I think that's why I ended up having to. I say he got me far, but I remember everything in that. I don't. I remember. I think he beat Suicune, so I could never get Suicune again. You beat him once you're done, and then I think I beat Entei, and then beat him once and I'm done. So I never actually caught any of those guys. So that didn't help. And then finally, my last category is shout out Game Corner, because that's how you get the freaking Larvitar. And I love Larvitar. Because technically Larvitar, I don't. He's got that mean demeanor, but I want to put him in Shield Guys. I'd almost be tempted to put Elite. You know what? I'd almost be tempted to put an Elite Four Assassin. I bet if you just never let. Oh my gosh, that's not supposed to happen. Where did it go? Hold on. So I bet. Give me a second. All right, we're back. So like I bet, if you never let the Larvitar evolve, you'd probably be fine, or you'd probably be fine with him. Like you could probably take him to Elite Four and do some work. So that's just how it is. Again, getting to the official WhatsPippityPoppin rankings. If you have an issue, take it up with Donnie. But I'm trying to think what else to tell you. I mean, other than I got a whole bunch of cards at the card show today, and a bunch of these Pokemon are on there. Yeah, I mean that top four again. You know what? Watch my playthrough on Heart Gold right now. I don't have some of these Pokemon. When I go and beat the Elite Four, and then I run through Kanto, then I'm gonna start catching these Pokemon and just train them up and let you watch me train them up, because I want the Scizor. I'll do how I'm tempted to do this. Once I beat the game, I unlock the game. I just start off with like level 2, my top 6 Pokemon, and I essentially just work my way back all the way through, train them all the way up, and take the Elite Four again. But that's just me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Again, Johto. I'm a Johto stan. Johto's my favorite. Gen 2's my favorite. It's what I grew up with. I love it the most. And yeah, I mean, that's what's pretty popping. I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. I got good stuff.